Today we're in Leaside, which is in Midtown Toronto, partway between Markham and downtown Toronto. So Leaside's a fantastic community in Midtown Toronto that's really known for being very, very family friendly. Most homes have kids in them. A lot of parents are executives who work downtown or are entrepreneurs who have their own businesses. It's a very safe neighborhood because, again, just about every home has children in it. So all the residents of Leaside are really actively looking out for their own children and everyone else's children. And I'd like to show you here behind me a house in Leaside, which is not a tear down. It's a substantial renovation. They're redoing the facade and they're doing a major renovation on the inside. This is very typical of what you see happening in Leaside. It's either a major renovation or an older bungalow that's being torn down and a new house being rebuilt. One of the opportunities that we see in Leaside these days, because there's such a demand to get into this neighborhood, which is relatively small, there's an older stock of bungalows. So the opportunity is to buy bungalows and to either increase the living space in them by adding a second story or an addition at the side or the rear of the property. Alternatively, the opportunity is to buy a bungalow and knock it down and to build some of these nice new larger properties that we've been showing you. So we're in the Leaside community of Toronto again, and on the same side of the street we have two great examples of what were, until recently, just older bungalows. This property behind me has been bought. They've poured a foundation. They're starting to build up the main floor. And then just down the street, you'll see that there's a project that's maybe a month further along. They've put up a second floor and they're now working on the roof.